I've always rated Bonchan as a pretty good coach. Haji was there too. And by the way, I rated Bonchan as a pretty good coach, but I honestly don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? And most of the agents, even for the longest time, have been saying, yo, it hasn't been Bonchan doing the draft. It actually has been V Wise who's been doing the draft. So I don't know if that's true, but I've always respected Bonchan still, despite the fact that a lot of people say, it's not even Bonchan who drafts. But I have to give Blacklist International some criticism here because I skimmed through some of their games. Not the best. I'm not the expert of Blacklist. Maybe we can do a full analysis of Blacklist International, what they do wrong in their games and stuff like that. But from what I am seeing right now for Blacklist, their drafts are so weird, boys. It feels like their drafts they're stuck in an old meta. Sometimes, not every time. Sometimes they go back to their normal meta, but then they just play it really, really safe. They play it really weird. They play the Ube style. It's literally just the Ube style, right? But it's very outdated. It's like they're trying to play the Ube style, but without the right recipe, without the right ingredients. They're just trying the old Blacklist style or innovating, trying new stuff. Because I remember game 1 against Aurora, they played Cece, Martis, and Angela. And Terizla mid, I think it was. It just feels like either they're innovating, they're trying to find creative ways to tackle the game, which is cool to see. But as a team that is 0-6, it is getting really tough to do that. It's getting really tough to experiment and to try to do all these things. And yeah, in most of their games, it's literally them clumping up together, playing with a normal composition, like meta stuff, like the Moskov, the Jawhead even, but then just failing because they play the Ube style when a lot of teams they know how to counter the Ube style, especially the Ube style with wrong ingredients, technically. You don't have VYs anymore. You don't have Edward anymore. This is a completely new team, and I get that Blacklist have their identity, but it's about time that Blacklist find a new identity, especially with the departure of a lot of their pillars. And I think the main reason as to why Blacklist are the way they are right now is because they lost their pillars. I have never seen a team get revamped as hard as Blacklist. And damn, dude, I have seen Indo teams just change their roster again and again and again and again. But I've never seen a team lose out everyone, every single one of their pillars that made them strong in the previous season. And yes, I do rate Haji. I'm still a fan of Haji. But he's not playing as good. Gotta be honest there. So even last season, he wasn't really the star of the show. He wasn't really, the best player on the team. So I wouldn't count him as a pillar for Blacklist International.